Hello everyone, happy Tuesday, and welcome to a day in the life of AUJ Johnson, aka Auj, aka OJ, aka Uda, aka Fat, all names given to me by my mother, my father, my brother, my sister, and none of them I know the meaning to. But oh well, call me whatever you want, just don't call me by my government. So my day started last night with this bath inside of the sink. I guess you could call it like a bird bath of some sort. But I enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie, I have no complaints about it. Although they do be cooking chicken and what's that other stuff they be making it? Turkey and all that. And I never get none of it. And I see defrosted fish and everything in here. They never let me get none. If you gonna wash me in the same sink as the meats and the fish and the poultry and all of that, if you're gonna wash me in the same sink as that stuff, the very least you could do is let me get some of that stuff. I mean, that's only fair, right? Or am I asking for too much? I don't know. I don't really think I am, but you know how people are with their stuff. They be real selfish. And I am too sometimes, I can't lie. So I went to sleep afterwards because when I take baths and stuff, they get me really sleepy. That's why I fell asleep not too long after that. And this is the next morning. I woke up. I was just regular. I ain't really had no feelings, no emotions. It was just me and Pops was downstairs chilling on the floor or whatever. But it's funny, like right after this, he went to change my diaper. He said, "Wow, buddy, you got so much urine in your diaper." And then I decided I wanted to urinate on him and on the floor. Sorry, Pops. I can't control it. And this is the dirty diaper I was mentioning a little earlier. This is me playing with it or whatever. But yeah, I'm sorry, Dad. I ain't mean to pee on you and pee on the floor. I know you had to clean that up. My bad. Yeah, I can't really control what comes out the front or the back. Not yet, anyway. Dad said, "Buddy, you must be incontinent." And I was like, yeah, I guess so. If that means I can't control whatever comes out the front, what comes out the back. So yeah, we was chilling, having a good old time. Then I started to get a little hungry, so Mom was like, "I got some leftover chickpeas for you in the refrigerator. You want some of those?" And I'm like, well, I don't know. I guess I could take some of that. I don't really remember how that tastes. Let me see what that's like. And then once I tasted it, I was like, that's not too bad. What was I tripping about before? Oh yeah, that's just because it was new to me. You know how we are as humans, man. We try new stuff, or sometimes we don't want to try new stuff based on the look, the texture, the smell. And then once we got that in our head, we fix that in our minds, we really don't even want it no more. But Dad always preached to me about being open-minded and be open to trying new things and stuff like that. So I tried them, and again, they were good. I ain't gonna lie. I actually enjoyed them. I appreciate that, Pops. Thank you for feeding me. Although I was being so demanding, and you ain't even get a chance to eat breakfast, brush your teeth, wash your face, and do nothing. I appreciate you taking care of me before you take care of everything and everybody else. Take care of me. I needs me taken care of. Please, please, please. Thank you. Also, afterwards, my stomach started to bubble a little bit. And I was like, ooh, I think I'm ready to blow in this mother lover. Yeah. Pops, he went to go drink him some water afterwards. He had got a little thirsty. And I'm like, well, Dad, let me get some of that. You know you can't pop that without giving me none. And Dad like, come on, man. I could never had nothing around this baby. But I know it's all love, Pops. I know you really want to share with me anyway. You like when I'm around. You like when I ask for some of your stuff. That's me down there trying to grab the mouth guard he sleep with. My mom said Dad grinds his teeth at night, so he has to sleep with a mouth guard? I don't know what that is because I barely even have any teeth, so I know I don't grind them. I can't. Can I? Can I grind my gums? I don't think so. So Dad had this mouth guard on his lap, and I'm like, Dad, let me try, let me feel it, let me see what that's like, let me try it on in my mouth. Yeah. Matter of fact, man, since you don't want to let me get the mouth guard, let me get some more water, man. Ugh. Whew. That quenched my thirst, boy. You know I'm the water, baby. Baby Boucher. H2O. Gatorade. H2O. Afterwards, I started getting a little sleepy. I had too much going on today. I had worked up an appetite. Once I worked up the appetite, I got fed. Once I got fed, I started getting the itis. I burned a little bit of calories. And I would start getting really exhausted. Oh, man. Next thing you know, I was asleep, laid out flat. Yeah, dreaming about milk. dreaming about beans, dreaming about chickpeas, dreaming about crawling, dreaming about walking up and down the steps, dreaming about talking, dreaming about walking some more, dreaming about another bottle afterwards. And I wish they'd give me back my freaking Similac, man. This whole milk just ain't cutting it for me. I got up and then I started digging in trash. I'm like, what's up in here? Y'all keep having it over here by the door and all of that. And Dad like, well, that's because your brother has to take the trash out. Just was trying to make it a little easy for him. I'm like, well, before he take the trash out, let me see what's up in here. You know, one man's trash is another baby's treasure. So let me see what's up in here. I'm sure I can find something to have fun with. And I did, and there was an old water bottle. But once I put it in my mouth, Dad wasn't having that. He like, man, buddy, you don't know where that freaking water bottle came from. It's all balled up. I don't know who had it in their mouth, where it fell at. The cat could have licked it for all we know. And I was like, all right, Dad, that makes sense. I gave the bottle back. So then he put it inside the bag the funny way, and I couldn't get it out no more. Afterwards, Dad had to go get his car from the auto repair shop. He was getting his service, so he left me, and this is me without him trying to find my own fun. Well, I didn't typically find fun on my own with or without him, but I started playing around with my brother, which I don't normally do, because my brother act like he don't want nothing to do with me. When y'all gonna get this baby? He hurting my leg. He hurting my arm. That's all I hear him say. All he does is cry and complain about nothing. I don't know what's wrong with that guy. I don't bother anybody. I just walk, talk, poop, and eat. That's it. How's that bothersome? But anyway, man, I beg to differ. This guy, he's crazy. There's no pleasing him no matter what. I decided to get into some other things. They was putting this gate up. They said the gate was supposed to stop me from getting up the steps and coming down the steps. And this is like the pieces that the pieces to the drill came in. And I'm like, well, I can have fun with this too. I can have fun with anything. Finally, the gate went up and I'm trapped now. I'm in prison. I'm stuck down here. I can't go up the steps. What's wrong? What is this? Somebody get this out of here. Somebody tell me what this is. Somebody help. Somebody remove this. I'm trying to go up the steps, man. You know, that's how I exercise. That's how I burn the... That's how I burn the extra calories and stuff off. And that's how y'all stopping me from getting into other fun and exciting adventures. This is supposed to be the adventures of AUJ. I can't adventure up the steps. I can't get into the most adventures in my own home. This is crazy. So I got bored trying to get up the steps because eventually, obviously, it wasn't really working. So eventually I figured that out, and I started playing with this little spinny toy Mom got me the other day. She always getting me some new and exciting things. I love her for that, and I just love her for being a mom. She's the best mom in the world, the best mom the baby can ask for. I appreciate her so much. And I appreciate you too, Pops. Don't get jealous. Y'all don't know. I know how Pops get about me, man, but I'm always trying to make him happy and make him feel involved in certain things in my life and certain aspects of my life, because I can feel him. Sometimes I guess it do kind of be frustrating. He put all this work in for me and with me, and then, you know, when things get tight, I run to Mom. But can you blame a baby? So I continued to play on my thing and mess around with my brother. He was complaining again. I don't know if y'all hear him or not in the background. Get away. I'm trying to write. Man, be quiet is all I was saying. Like, I ain't bothering you, boy. I'm over here chilling, trying to play with my toys and stuff like that, just using your thigh to move around. And because I'm curious about certain things, I wanted to see what you were doing on that paper. It's no big deal, bro. Chill, relax. And this was some footage of me from my first birthday. I had forgot to include in my Day in the Life special for you guys on my first birthday. So I wanted to throw this in here so y'all can have everything. I was just chilling with Pops at Granny's house right before I put my new shoes on and started walking. I was playing with the dog Ali. I think Ali stole the A from my name and then put it in his name. I don't know, but thank you guys for tuning in and supporting your boy. I appreciate it. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications for your baby.
He gonna get down. Hey. He said industry. It's industry.